6 feet 4 inches. Number 3, Grayson Allen. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 1, Kyle Anderson. The big man, standing 6 foot 11, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 12, John Morant. The head coach for your home team is Taylor Jenkins. Once again, your Memphis Grizzlies.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Karis LeVert is out there with Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. And for Memphis, Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Anderson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Doris, as we were talking, this is the point of the season when stars really start to make their case for MVP.
Yeah, typically some players get out to a hot start. Maybe the narrative builds early in their favor. You also have those players who have been in the conversation who want to turn it up a notch and maybe close the gap in the minds of those voters.
Now here's LeVert. Turner finds Brogdon. Misses the 3. Anderson with the ball. Morant surveying the D. From deep, Brooks. And it's sent back by Turner. Valanciunas. And so it's Indiana with it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said, the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Sabonis. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And Anderson slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Grizzlies making the shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Now here's Brooks. 23 points his last outing. He kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Good.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. Memphis moving that ball around. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Holiday finds Turner. Now Holiday. Now here's Turner. Guarded by Valanciunas. Turner passes to LeVert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. LeVert's got his second basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Holiday against Brooks. Passes it to Valanciunas. Anderson trying to free himself up. No good from Valanciunas. Now the Pacers with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. LeVert inside the line. The shot comes out, and the Grizzlies going the other way now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And given their performance in that game, which was not necessarily a work of art, I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Here's Brogdon, following the basket by John Morant. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well. And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Now, here's Brogdon. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brogdon outside. From outside the arc, but they recover it.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Inside. From 10 feet out, that falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Brogdon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Justin Holiday, and Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Caris LeVert.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
Brogdon finds Turner. Morant against Brogdon. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Morant in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Morant. After the basket by Sabonis. Morant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Winslow comes in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. In Indiana with a change here too. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Bitadze, the pass to Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now Jones, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Feeds it to Clark. The rebound by Brogdon.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
There's the pass to McDermott. Holiday against Jones. Poked loose. 6 on the shot clock. They push it up. 4 on 3. Here's Melton. And again, Memphis no good. Indiana leading by 5. And here's McDermott. He had 19 points in the win against Orlando.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here is Holiday. With the teardrop. And Winslow pulls it down.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
He had a nice open look right there.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
He gets that one. Brogdon's got 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Winslow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Clark, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now, here's McConnell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And yes, it's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Jones. They trail by 3. Pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Clark trying to get open. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Clark. Jones has got his second bucket. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McConnell scanning the floor. Sabonis inside. Covered by Winslow. Sabonis kicks to Holiday. Here's Bitadze. And Jones sends it back. That one drops for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Winslow. Not a lot of room. Outside Holiday. Out left of the wing. McConnell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drills it from outside. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Tillman. He dishes it to Winslow. And it's blocked. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. In the corner, it's McDermott. And Holiday kicks to McConnell. Pass to McDermott. Holiday with the three. No good on that one. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Clark. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's McConnell. His last outing, he had 8 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Melton feeling it out a bit. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. Here's Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Memphis trailing here. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Melton, and it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Holiday. And here's McConnell. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Jones. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Grizzlies. Grayson Allen comes in for Milton. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for McDermott. And it's LeVert in for Aaron Holiday. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Turner. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Doris, with McDermott, he knows that's how he's most effective on the floor.
That's exactly right, Greg. This guy knows his strengths, and that's his outside shooting, his ability to stretch the floor, the amount of deep shots he takes the last few seasons. This guy is a nice weapon to create space for people around him.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. No good from Clark.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Valanciunas against Holiday. Picked away. Allen dishes to Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's John Morant in for Jones. And so Clark nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble on.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. It's LeVert on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Bitadze. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Allen with it. Picked up by Turner. Brooks with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Passes to LeVert. Now Turner. Guarded by Morant. Just his first attempt. He gets it in there.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by McConnell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's LeVert. 6 points for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Jacks up a three. Memphis the rebound. Morant dishes to Clark. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
The pass to LeVert. McConnell with it. That one good for two. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Allen outside. Brooks against Holiday. And here is Brooks.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
At the top of the key, LeVert. Indiana moving the ball around. That ties it up. Holiday's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
McConnell passes to Turner. Here's McConnell. Now here's Morant. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. LeVert against Allen. Puts it up from 12. Goes back up. No good from Valanciunas. The Pacers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Holiday, the pass to McConnell. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Clark trying to get open. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. And Holiday kicks to Turner. Pass to McConnell. Here's Bitadze. Guarded by Morant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Anderson, he's checked in for Clark. The Pacers also changing it up. Sabonis comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That's good from Morant. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Allen. Indiana also making some changes. McDermott comes in for Miles Turner. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Justin Holiday. Both free throws good from Morant. Pacers trail by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Brooks covering. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Pass to Melton. And here's Anderson, defended by Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
2 shots.
Free throw, good, Anderson. Both good from the line that time. Brogdon with it. He's got 12. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Brooks outside. Morant against Brogdon. Morant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brooks. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Can they get it? And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. You look at the Pacers. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
I think for the Pacers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 12. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Anderson finds Morant. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Proving how dominant he can be. When Morant is shooting with confidence, it really allows him to take over.
Now, here's Brogdon. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Morant against Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. Here's the 3. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And that one's good. Morant.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Pacers call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Jones checked in for Memphis. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. And you look at LeVert, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
It almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Melton passes to Winslow. Anderson trying to free himself up. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Grizzlies lead by 17. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Now the pass to Brogdon to stop the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Jones.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to LeVert. 1:02 left to play in the first half. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Cranes the three-pointer. Sabonis has got 13.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Tillman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the dish to Jones. Doubled by Sabonis. Sabonis with the steal. Shoots over Winslow. Sabonis, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. McDermott, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Here's Melton. Shoots over Brogdon. No good that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 25 points. And Shaq, a team that used to be known for its grit and grind style, Memphis starting to amass high-profile superstar prospects.
Yeah, Ja Morant is flash and substance. Great leader, making everyone around him.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr., poster child for the modern-day big, can stretch the floor and guard everyone at every position. This is a good team.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Morant now in at the guard spots. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now, here's LeVert following the miss by Ja Morant. LeVert kicks to Brogdon.
And that's the battle
they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for McDermott. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Pacers trail by 14. Now LeVert. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
LeVert finds Brogdon. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
And they double up Morant. Valanciunas dishes to Brooks. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Brogdon. Outside, Sabonis. Passes it to LeVert. Out to Turner. Clock at 6. Holiday surveying the floor. Shoots over Morant. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. High arcing shot.
You know, 2 things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
LeVert the pass to Turner. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Holiday. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Now here's Morant. He's got 27. And the shot is good.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis, and it's in there. And that's 15 points for Sabonis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Morant.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
First free throw is good. And in last year's playoffs, we saw zone defense turn the tide in certain games. And Doris, we know when executed well, they can throw an offense completely out of rhythm.
Kevin, I'm going to go back a step further to the Toronto Raptors championship 2 years ago, where they throw a box and one, a triangle and two, and multiple zone looks that helps them win a championship. Look no further than Miami's deep run in last year's playoffs. Listen, that can change the whole rhythm of a game. It can force an offense to start second-guessing itself. When you can change the rhythm, the tempo, and mix looks and force a team to think and really operate under duress, it only helps you win ball games.
No good from Valanciunas. Pacers trail by 12. And here's McConnell. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. McConnell's got his second basket of the night. For Memphis, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Brooks against Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Memphis, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. Pacers trail by 12. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Now here's Brogdon. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Kept alive. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now, here's McConnell. He has 6. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Malcolm Brogdon understands how to score in the NBA, and right now he's cooking, folks.
Holiday against Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact a game in a lot of different ways.
Jones checked in for Memphis. McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now here's McConnell. He has 6. Here's Brogdon. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Memphis. Memphis leading by 11. Morant outside. It's Brooks on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Bitadze. No points in the game yet for him. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 18. The pass to McDermott. Can they get it? And that one is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Jones with it. 5 points in the game. Pacers trail by 18. On the wing, Holiday. Offensive rebound, Bitadze. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Now this guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick-and-roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
Brogdon outside. And that one, good.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Morant against Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Sabonis comes in for McDermott. And it's LeVert in for Justin Holiday. And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 17. Brogdon outside. Over Morant. The second chance effort. And Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's Valanciunas, 13 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Turner, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Miles Turner. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Sampson, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Jones looking for an opening. And the shot goes in.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Sampson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Morant. He's got 32.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game. Pass to LeVert. Moves back up. It's stolen. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. LeVert's got 9.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Pacers.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Ja Morant. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Pacers trail by 18. 1:09 left to play in the third. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Melton. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Now here's Morant after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Here's Melton, guarded by Holiday. Melton, no good.
just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Floats one. It's deflected. But they'll get another chance. On the wing, Holiday.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Karis LeVert. Brogdon out there with Sabonis. And it's Holiday in at the power forward position.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Allen. And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team, Doris, that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks comes in for Milton, and that one's good, Brogdon.
Every guard in the NBA should have a floater game. Malcolm Brogdon goes to that aspect.
Brogdon against Jones. Anderson outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Jones, no luck. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Holiday finds Holiday. Doris, you and I know the quality of play in the NBA bubble was terrific. And some people have said a lack of travel a possible reason why. The league, we think, looking at ways to reduce travel moving forward.
Exactly, Kevin. And one option on the table is the, quote, series model. You see it in baseball, where you play consecutive games against a single opponent. So what about the states with multiple teams? New York or California? Can you play all of those teams in one trip? This not only preserves players, but it also cuts travel expenses, something the league is looking hard at.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Vitadze. To the middle. Here's Sumner. Pass to Lamb. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Indiana. Go. 2 shots. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Brooks misses. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Domantas Sabonis has such a complete offensive arsenal, and it's all on display.
To the paint. Here's Henderson. Here's Valanciunas. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Sabonis, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Shooting for Memphis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brooks.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. Indiana moving the ball around. McConnell with it, working on Jones. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
And Holiday kicks to McConnell. Now LeVert. And the shot goes down.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick-and-roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
On the wing, Jones. He's covered by McConnell. Anderson outside. Valanciunas.
I'll tell you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Now, here's McConnell, defended by Jones. LeVert against Allen. Here's Bitadze.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Pacers, Goga Bitadze. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Karis LeVert. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Allen outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Sabonis kicks to Holiday. Passes it to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Sabonis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Anderson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Brooks checked in for McDermott. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Pacers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Indiana shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Bitadze. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Pacers, Goga Bitadze. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brooks misses.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Allen outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Brooks. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Some changes for Indiana. Martin's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Karis LeVert. Now, here's McConnell, defended by Jones. And Jones over to help. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. The Pacers also with a sub. Sampson's checked in. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Here's Anderson, and it's blocked, and they get it back. They retain possession.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
For your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And a wide open look for Lamb. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And Indiana making a change here. Sumner's checked in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. There's the double team with Lamb. Here's Konchar. Inside, clock at 6. And here's Martin. Got a piece of it. Here's Konchar. Kicks to Winslow. Bain. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Snatched away. Now, here's Clark. And the 3 ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Sumner. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Memphis. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Pass to Winslow. Stolen by Martin. On the wing, Lamb. Covered by Winslow. Lamb passes to Sumner. Pass to Bitadze. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Lamb. Shoots over Winslow. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lamb's got his first bucket in this one. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Konchar, covered by Martin. There's the pass to Clark. Here's Konchar. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Sumner. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Martin. And he banks in the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Kicks to Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sumner. Outside, Lamb. Stolen by Winslow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
Shooting for Memphis, Justice Winslow. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Winslow. McDermott's checked in for Memphis. He hits both from the stripe. 1:37 left in the fourth. Sumner passes to Bitadze. He kicks it to Lamb. Some solid defense from Clark.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And good that time.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Sampson. He dishes it to Lamb. Lamb missing again. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.